Hi, ladies and gentlemen, morning and good evening, good afternoon, good night. This is Jess McQueen once again here. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for tuning in. Just a few things that we need to deal with. Actually, I want to look at the issues around the Afghan refugees. I think we must first and foremost thank the United States of America just for being able to lift many of the Afghans that were worked with the United States and for being able to be taken out of the country to save their lives and be taken to different countries, including the United States. And we must also thank countries such as Uganda, which took a few of the Afghan refugees just to host them as in transit. And not only Uganda, but you had Kosovo, which also had a few of the Afghans. I mean, it's very important to help those people that are in danger. As a general principle, any country that has people that are in danger, those people need to actually be taken out or to go out and live in other countries that are more safer than their own countries. And this applies to the Afghans themselves or Afghans. They were also in danger. And what America and other countries did was to take those people that were in danger out of Afghanistan and put them in transit in other countries, and some of them taken directly to the United States. I mean, that's very important and appreciated. I mean, I'm so disappointed to an extent that South Africa was not able to host some of the few Afghans who the NGO that is that facilitated for the some of the refugees to be hosted in South Africa. I think it was less than 200 refugees just to be hosted until they are taken out of South Africa to the United States, which is what some of them wanted to were heading to. I mean, we're supposed to have played our role. I know that South Africa, to an extent, is burdened by the number of African refugees and refugees from other countries that are now are based in South Africa. I know it's burdened, particularly the healthcare, the education, etc. They are burdened. But these ones, because they were going to be hosted temporarily, I don't think South Africa was supposed to have denied that. It was supposed to have taken them because they were going to be fed, not by South Africa, but by the NGO that was bringing them. And they were going to be accommodated in hotels or in places which was going to be paid for not by South Africa but by the NGO that was going to be facilitating the process. I think that is a little bit of a disappointing factor. However, that as it may, many countries came on board. Countries such as Germany, for example. Germany was able to take a few refugees or few Afghans and it accommodated them. And that is a highly appreciated, and we need to encourage people to contribute in such humanitarian activity of making sure that refugees from different countries where they are facing possibility of being killed are secured, are taken out and supported in the different countries. And that is why the most important thing that we need to actually appreciate from the US is that it spend most of the time processing Afghans and transporting them free of charge without pay to the United States. I mean, Afghanistan was making progress. You can say whatever you want to say about the United States, but the United States played an important role. It funded the Afghan government. It funded the military and police in Afghanistan and supplied them with necessary equipment to be able to execute its own duties. But unfortunately, most of the Afghans didn't exploit that opportunity or didn't take that opportunity and utilize it for the betterment of Afghanistan itself. That as it may, but I mean, it's very interesting and very encouraging to see many Afghans enjoying freedom